Asia is rising fast, but here's the real question no one is asking honestly: when you compare lifestyle, cost of living, safety, opportunity, and quality of life, who actually wins? Every year, millions of people move, invest, and travel across Asia chasing a better future. Some go to Singapore for money, others to Thailand for freedom, Vietnam for growth, or Indonesia for adventure. But quietly, without too much noise, Malaysia keeps appearing in every serious comparison. This isn't a hype video. This isn't tourism propaganda. This is a real-world breakdown of how Malaysia performs when placed head-to-head with 7 major Asian countries that everyone talks about. Countries that dominate headlines, social media, and global rankings. Countries people dream about moving to. The goal is simple: strip away emotions and marketing, and look at reality. We'll compare Malaysia with Thailand, Singapore, Vietnam, Indonesia, Japan, South Korea, and India. Not just on one factor, but on the things that actually affect daily life: housing, income pressure, safety, infrastructure, healthcare, expat friendliness, and long-term sustainability. Because a country doesn't win just because it's rich, popular, or famous. It wins when ordinary people can live well without constant pressure. Some results may surprise you. Some countries shine in one area and collapse in another. And Malaysia? It quietly balances things in a way few Asian nations manage to do. By the end of this video, you'll understand why Malaysia is increasingly called Asia's most underrated winner, and whether that reputation is actually deserved. Welcome to Travel Decoded. If you enjoy deep comparisons like this and want honest travel and relocation insights, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, because we decode places the way others don't. Thailand comparison. Thailand wins hearts instantly. The culture is warm, the food is world famous, and the lifestyle feels relaxed. But when you compare Thailand with Malaysia long term, cracks start to appear. Thailand's economy heavily relies on tourism, which makes income stability difficult for locals and foreigners alike. Property ownership rules are restrictive, and wages outside Bangkok remain low. Malaysia, on the other hand, offers a more diversified economy. Manufacturing, finance, technology, and education create broader opportunities. English usage in Malaysia is far stronger, making integration easier. While Thailand may feel more exciting at first, Malaysia wins in long-term stability, career growth, and legal clarity. Thailand shines emotionally, but Malaysia performs structurally better. Singapore comparison. Singapore is rich, clean, efficient, and powerful, but it comes at a cost. Housing prices are among the highest in the world. Daily life feels controlled and extremely competitive. For many, Singapore is a place to work, not to breathe. Financially, Singapore dominates Malaysia without question, but quality of life isn't just GDP. Malaysia offers access to modern infrastructure at a fraction of the cost. You can live comfortably without earning a top-tier salary. Healthcare, education, and housing are accessible without crushing pressure. Singapore wins on wealth and efficiency, but Malaysia wins on balance, affordability, and human-centered living. One is a global machine, the other is a livable society. Vietnam comparison. Vietnam represents Asia's future growth story. Fast development, young population, and rising global interest make it exciting. However, infrastructure gaps, pollution, and language barriers remain major challenges. Legal systems are complex, and long-term residency options are unclear for many foreigners. Malaysia already stands where Vietnam wants to be. Infrastructure is developed, healthcare is reliable, and systems function smoothly. While Vietnam may outperform Malaysia in growth speed, Malaysia wins in comfort, predictability, and quality of services. Vietnam is promising, but Malaysia is already prepared. Indonesia comparison. Indonesia has massive potential and cultural richness, but scale is also its weakness. Traffic congestion, uneven development, and bureaucratic complexity make daily life challenging. Outside elite areas, infrastructure struggles to keep up with population growth. Malaysia benefits from smaller scale and better urban planning. Cities like Kuala Lumpur and Penang deliver modern living without chaos. Indonesia offers adventure and opportunity, but Malaysia provides ease, order, and consistency. Indonesia may win on raw potential, but Malaysia wins on execution. Japan comparison. Japan is safe, advanced, and culturally deep. But it is also rigid, expensive, and socially demanding. Work culture pressure is intense, and integration for outsiders remains difficult. Language barriers significantly limit opportunities. Malaysia lacks Japan's technological prestige but offers flexibility Japan does not. Work-life balance is healthier, society is more adaptable, and foreigners integrate more easily. Japan wins on precision and discipline, but Malaysia wins on freedom, adaptability, and lifestyle flexibility. South Korea comparison. South Korea is dynamic and innovative, yet extremely competitive. Cost of living in Seoul is high, work pressure is intense, and social expectations are demanding. Mental health struggles are widely discussed but rarely addressed effectively. Malaysia offers a calmer alternative. Growth exists without suffocating pressure. Family life, personal time, and affordability are realistic. South Korea wins in global influence, but Malaysia wins in daily peace and sustainability. India comparison. India is powerful, ambitious, and fast-growing. But infrastructure gaps, pollution, and income inequality create daily challenges. Opportunities exist, but competition is overwhelming, and quality of life varies dramatically. Malaysia provides what India promises but struggles to deliver consistently: cleaner cities, organized systems, and accessible public services. India wins on scale and ambition, Malaysia wins on execution and livability. So who actually won? No country dominates everything. Singapore wins on money. Japan wins on discipline. Vietnam wins on growth speed. But when all factors are weighed together, cost, safety, comfort, opportunity, and peace of mind, Malaysia emerges as the most balanced winner. It doesn't shout. It doesn't trend aggressively. But Malaysia quietly delivers what most people are actually looking for: a stable, modern life without constant pressure. That's why Malaysia isn't just competing with Asia. It's outperforming expectations. Thanks for watching Travel Decoded. If this comparison helped you see Asia differently, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next Decode.